The shine got buffed, and it really needed it.
Oh yeah,
really
it needed it. It really needed it because that's ever since the game started. I was telling you about how Shine needs to be buffed. So do you think? Hold on, I was just thinking about something. You know, how Shine is like a combo tool, right? Like and by combo tool, I mean like the combo tool. But you know, how Shine is also a combo breaker.
Yeah, it's like what, frame 2, frame 3?
Yeah,
something like that.
You know,
Yeah.
You could do it, right? So is there ever like a time when in the Zetter Ditto, like they're shiny, like one of them shining, the other one across the stage, and then suddenly it's still shining, but it's the other person's shine? Like they, you know, like they broke out and they started their own combo. Also,
I mean, you can like CC shine, and then
shine.
And then shine, yeah.
And then so they can just like go back and forth where it's just like shines, but like you can't really tell when it switches.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the times if you floor hug shine though, you get put in like an attack situation, so you don't always have a time for it. But right now, I mean, Hyperflame is just showing off why his name is Hyperflame. It's just flames left and right, you know, charging it up, and it is looking really bad for Sino. Finally though, gets this potential edge guard. Double fair,
not the right third one. Fair, though.
Oh no. Still a lot of damage, but not quite the stock yet. And I think that this is certainly one of the matchups where, you know, the stock itself is a very hot commodity. You know, you aren't just gonna get one for free. You have to get your confirm into it, and even there, no fires, so the forward throw wouldn't just kill just yet. Forward strong, goes for the down B immediately, gets the reset, and Hyperflame almost getting the shine spike. Still in a bad position, but yeah, all right, forward air finally ends it.
The confidence from Hyperflame in all of those situations is like wild to me. He just had that, you know, the tech on the F strong into the immediate down B, just knowing his spacing exactly. You know, eventually Sino did get that call out with the fair, but yeah, just a lot of confidence off stage from Hyperflame.
And we see him use some of this like shine back juggling instead of the grounded shine one. Oh, okay, almost getting it down here. But yeah, Hyperflame is making a lot of usage of the shine itself, like comboing into it because you can do the sort of momentum shine now.
Right.
And yeah, use that a lot. Got a lot of big confirms off of it, and got a lot of up strongs, and that's just like a, you know, Hyperflame absolutely running away with that.
But you know what's not new? Reverse back air into up strong. That one's not new, and that one works.
People be doing back air up strong. It's a thing that always hits.
You know, they nerfed that, Jeff. They made it a lot harder, right?
I am aware that they nerfed it. I don't know if a lot harder is the words I use though.
Way harder. It's almost.
Oh, there it is. The shine out of the combo. You see it?
Yeah.
Combo breaker.
Yeah. Well, maybe to compensate, maybe they'll give Zetterburn a few buffs in the near future.
Yeah.
Maybe to the fair. I'm thinking fair.
Fair buffs would be good.
I don't know if you watched any of the EU bracket, but top 3 was all Zetterburn.
Top 3 all Zetterburn in the EU bracket? That makes sense.
Well, Kreestab, what you don't understand is that he's a deeply flawed character.
Yeah,
and
Zetterburn has a lot of weaknesses.
Yeah, a lot of weaknesses, and people they're going to figure them out eventually. Yeah. One day, in the far future, you know, like...
Yeah, so that one, once again, using the momentum kept shine to get the shine up strong. You'll love to see it.
I can't stop. I can't stop memeing on the Zetterburn thing, but I will try. I'll do my best.
For those of you who haven't watched the Dev Hour, in the Dev Hour, that's what they talked about. They talked about how Zetterburn has a lot of weaknesses.
Dev Hour? Okay, let's continue. Yeah. Yeah, Dan. I love Dan answering questions, even if I meme on every one of his answers. Okay. Yeah, this is a much more even game. We got 2 stocks to 2, and we got Sino getting something started here.
Got tilt into shine. Now Sino off stage, gets hit by Bear. I like the attempt to follow up with the down air, but now Sino's the one who's getting a lot of pressure. Shine grab, very big threat in this matchup. Oh, like shield is not a good position.
Oh, he gets caught by the down B, and that's a double stock trade.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Like, I was not ready for that.
We're all down being on this blessed day.
Sino was definitely not ready for that down B to come out. He's like, don't you know that you'll die for that? Shout out Hyperflame is like, yes. Yes, I
think Hyperflame could have made that back, personally.
You think so? Oh, okay.
I think he could have gone to the wall. But didn't go for it.
Wow, that DI out on that fair, almost killing at like 80% after the hit.
Shine spike?
Sino turning it around.
Oh, that could have been a huge opening for Sino. But now, a 1.
Ooh, that F strong would have
really, but a double fair once again. No strong one.
I love
using that tag. Instant
stage
tech
tech-
down B. I love that positioning there.
Oh
and it
no!
actually
No,
ends the
Sino!
stock.
That side B.
Yeah,
was
that should have been
really-
down
yeah.
B cancel. I think
Yeah,
either
definitely.
down B cancel or an up B, but I think he was dying if it was an up B, but a down B cancel might have worked.
Maybe they've both been so on points, but somehow making it back with I don't know some techs and But like you were saying, the on the other hand, Hyperflame had that tech immediate downbeat like unlock.
That was nasty.
That earlier. That's what I called that earlier. It's really cool. I didn't like It's a lot of confidence knowing exactly what's going to happen, knowing your plan. Wall jump near the bottom of the blast zone. Anyway,
My favorite thing to do is to SDI and tech clear an F strong, wall jump and then down air. It's like okay, there's nothing like it.
as drag,
Yes, or as anyone. Really.
as anyone, right?
You can do it as Zetterburn too.
Yeah, for sure. Zetter. Maybe
Zetterburn
not
can get a
anymore.
lot more.
Didn't they take off the frame? They nerfed it down air jet.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, but no. All right, that was a little bit of aggressive play from Hyperflame, going a little too hard off stage and ends up, losing the advantage.
That's what I was
Finally
talking
taking
about.
it.
No fear off stage at all. And in these like Zetter Dittos, it's kind of crazy to see because of just how explosive it is off stage. They can do to each other, but Hyperflame, yeah, no fear at all. That
Yeah,
time
also
went
went
way
for that,
too-
got the down Tron off beforehand as well. So a lot of like defensive plays coming out from Hyperflame as well. They're defensively aggressive, right? Like he'll use his defensive options to get an aggressive option, which is something that is a little bit unusual. I like to see it. There you go. Went for the down trunk, beating out the startup of that special get up. Still though, in the corner, has to get out of here somehow and even up the stocks. But we saw how quickly these stocks have been flying.
I mean, Sino doing really well here in game 3. I know he's down 2 to 0, but he's got a small lead here. Can he actually convert? Last game it was a really unfortunate end. Looked like he might have had it. Let's see if he can get the stock off first.
Lead dwindling a bit, but gets the reset with the down air. Still though, this aggression from Hyperflame throws the fireball out and should be able to clean up this one. Yep.
Wow. Okay, Hyperflame finding that up strong like it's been so good for him all set. It seems like up strong, finding things up strong has been his bread and butter, as it should be. You're playing Zetterburn. And now Sino in a tough spot. He's got to find this kill. He does. That's the down throw into the sweet spot fair. Basically down to just a one stock even game here.
Yep. Still though, a lot of damage mounting. He almost gets the spike, but now
The shine
turn
spike.
around. The down tilt not working out. Once again, hits the shine. Dangerous spot here for Hyperflame. Does manage to get that slip off. Super important there because of that. If that down tilt connects, it might have been curtains. Still though. There. Fireball for some extra percent.
Oh, and he,
Oh,
it's
what did he do?
Hyperflame this time.
he just
than
missed the ledge.
SD's.
Just missed the
Yeah.
ledge.
So Sino kind of gave the SD at the end of the last game, and this time Hyperflame gives him the homie SD homie game. It's a homie
The
game.
homie game.
Yeah, he waited to the end to show him that he was going to give it to him, but he did it.
That's nice.
Awesome.
Hyperflame.
Very nice of him. Players in this tournament have been way nicer than I can really expect. Toothbrush with the homie reset, homie stock, and now we got Hyperflame with the homie game. Not really, but anyway, you're gonna see some when you're that aggressive off stage. These two players have been so good in those situations, but eventually, everyone makes some mistakes. So we're going here to Zetterburn's best stage on Rockwall. What do you think about this?
Yeah, I mean, Rockwall is Zetterburn's best stage, so therefore it makes sense that Zetterburn would pick the stage.
Okay, thanks for the insight. Yep,
Yeah, no problem. I thought you would like that.
I did like it. I appreciated it a lot. Okay, yeah, especially because in a Ditto, the stage choice matters so much.
I mean, it's all a personal preference thing. Like to be serious for a second.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it is like. It's very important, like, knowing what you're good at, right? Because you're going to play a reasonable amount of Dittos on almost any character, and like knowing what you like in the Ditto is a very important part of these like high level matches where both players, they have all the basic tools, but there's always going to be something that you're better at than they are, or vice versa. So knowing how to play to those strengths is super important. Right now, Hyperflame though.
You know what's
Sino to 175%. This is not something you see very often.
He's dead. He's dead.
All right.
You know what stage?
Still, though,
right?
that was a long time for Sino to live.
It was. I mean, especially on Rockwall of all places. Like, especially on the stage when just any forward throw kills on Rockwall, like way earlier than that. I actually, there's a ton of like forward throw attempts. Oh, kills.
There hasn't been very many grabs in general. I think it's just.
But why would you grab when you have shine?
This is a
Like,
good point.
if your opponent's in shield, you could grab them, but you also could just shine their shield.
What about shine grab?
Shine grab. That would involve you grabbing instead of doing another shine. But
Yeah, that's
oh, there's
and there it is.
Oh,
You talked about it.
It does
the
kill.
forward throw. When you combo a fireball into it, it makes it a lot easier to get the stock because they're just
Absolutely.
on fire. You don't have to worry about it.
He got the grab at like, I don't know, 80%-ish, and at the ledge on fire, that's gonna get the kill. There we go. There's an
You know what else will kill?
Even it up.
F strong
Yep.
at 30.
Fire F strong for sure. On a rock wall. That one would have killed on any stage. Okay. The F throw though would not have killed on any stage. Like specifically rock wall, maybe forest.
This is looking really good now for Hyperflame. Let's see, okay, good counter shine from Sino, but now
Oh
is here.
man.
Yeah, just bridge him all the way across.
He did such a good job
Hyperflame,
of using the platforms of Rockwall as well to get that combo because he's really high up in the air, using the platforms to extend it, find that sweet spot. Man,
Great extensions
Hyperflame
from
looks really
Hyperflame.
strong. Very, very strong. I mean, Sino looked good too. But Hyperflame just had those. Seemed like he was a little bit more consistent on getting those kill confirms, I'd say.
I also think Hyperflame's defense was really, really good. I think that was one thing I wanted to point out is just the ability to fight out of the corner really well and not just let everything be on the aggressor. You know, a lot of times people will they'll only use defensive options when they're in situations where they're getting attacked a lot. But sometimes it's important to mix in aggressive options too to hit them out of it, and you can even get a bigger reversal if you go for those in the right circumstances. Obviously, it's a bit of a noob trap in certain circumstances, but yeah.
It's the like low player and higher level player thing where like the mid level players are like, no, I'm playing defense. I can't overextend. I can't play aggressive, right? But then the top level players are like, but what if I just hit you? Right? Like, what if I just?
What if I hit you now, very precisely?
Yeah. It does take a lot of I'd say confidence to do that from disadvantage, especially as Zetterburn, because you never really want to be off stage as Zetterburn. If you make a mistake there, you find yourself off stage. But that's kind of what it takes. These high levels, you gotta go for some risky options. Sometimes you gotta push it. Otherwise, you just let your opponent exert their will on you too much in offense. And